I'm gonna change up one of my videos for like an ad read.
Okay. Okay.
Cool.
Cool. Cool. Yeah, that works.
All right, dude. We're
Anything
live.
goes.
We're live.
Welcome back to the Make Green podcast, guys. Every Thursday, 6 o'clock Pacific time. I don't want to steal Peter's mojo,
My
so
my
I'm gonna
only
stop it
job.
there.
So welcome back to the Make It Rain podcast every Thursday, 8 p.m. Central Time, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Shout out to the Patreon supporter, another month of supporting Young Yi, Johnny, and Frankie. Thank you for your support, supporting our dreams. Make sure you check out the Cancer series
Guys,
in the
for another month
Patreon.
of supporting.
Yeah, here we are, another Thursday, episode 46, brother. Can you believe that, man? Episode
Damn, I
46.
think a year's coming up in a month. Yeah, should be 52, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit, man! It feels like a year, but it doesn't feel like a
Well,
year.
you
You
know
know?
what? Like in a year's time. So technically we're on week we're on week 48, and so then 52, right, would be so 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 4 more weeks. That's about the same time I get a house. Or my closing date's
Okay.
on April 10th. So
Oh,
it's about 4 weeks. So in a year's time, not only did we do a year's worth of podcast, but I got a house in that time frame. Damn, that
that's
feels good,
dope.
man.
Yeah, we've been. I'm glad because like how we're like talking about it, and it's just come into fruition. Manifesting it.
Yeah,
So speaking into existence, love it.
yeah, man.
Um,
Cool. How was your week,
how
dude?
was your week, man? How was your week?
It was good. It was good. It was just packing. Oh, I tell you what though. Oh, dude, this is. I'll tell you. Okay, so share with the audience with your week. I gotta go grab something real quick because
Okay.
this pertains to how my week went.
All right. Cool. Cool. So I did a business pitch today, and I was doing really good. I was pitching out the blind dating concept for me and the homegirl Tracy did. So I pitched it out as a business pitch at school, and, and I was connecting with the judges. I was just making them laugh, and my slideshow didn't finish. So I believe that was points deducted, and I felt so good coming up from that podcast. I mean the pitch, and I was like, man, for sure I was gonna get at least third place or at least second. If I'm not getting first, I'm getting at least second or third. And I looked at it today. I got the lowest point, man. Last place, my guy. I was, it sucks, man. I'm not used to being last place, man. This is not me. But that was my day today, and last minute project, and got it done. Did the presentation and got last place. So,
Well, that's what happens when you last minute things, man. Improv.
yeah, lesson learned is to practice on it, man. Practice makes perfect because I didn't practice on anybody. I didn't time it. So like I ran out of time, so that was kind of like my mistake. But I had fun though, man. I had fun. I faced fears, anxiety. On the drive there, I was just like fucking yelling at myself. I was like, man, you better fucking do it, you fucking pussy. You're not a bitch. You don't fucking own this shit. You're gonna fucking win. You're a fucking winner, bro. I was in the bathroom just like telling myself that, dude. In the school bathroom, bro. Like legit, dude.
Oh
So
man, dude.
funny.
Hey
But
man, you know what I'm saying? You probably gonna get a passing grade, right? For the effort.
A for effort. A for effort. I mean, but yeah, it was cool, man. It was honestly, man, it was just a lot of anxiety too.
Okay.
That and fear. But like honestly, like I really thought about it too. It's just like, why am I so like scared? Well, one of the reasons is because I knew I wasn't ready. And I was like, man, I gotta really pull shit on my ass. And like I was focusing on stop like not saying and like pauses and saying the same words. But that's exactly what I did. That's so funny, bro. But yeah, I still did it. I still execute, and it happened, and we got last place. So
Hey, hey, man. You know, just another one in the books. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It was
moving on to the next.
only 50 people know you bombed. You know what I'm saying? That's all that matters, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit, I don't want to show my face at school no more, bro. It's just funny,
People are gonna
dude.
be like, man, this is the dumbass that last minute his presentation.
Uh, no, nobody knew it was last minute. Only you know. Only you know it's last minute.
Oh man, dude, that's so funny, man.
Well, now everybody else on here that's listening knows too
They be
now.
like, the audience gonna be like, all the other students be like, man, we had like 4 weeks to prepare for this shit. This is the shit that he got.
Uh, damn, dude, that shit's funny, dude.
Cool, man.
Um,
That's so you been in school for what, like 3 weeks, 3 4 weeks now, four
yeah,
five.
about a month, about a month. Yeah, dude, it's
Okay.
just fucking exhausting, bro.
Yeah.
Thinking about it makes me stressed right now. Just thinking about it, dude.
Shit, dude.
I have no life, literally no life beyond like this.
That's how it is, man. When you're doing something, that's when you actually like. That's how I feel, right? Is that like when you are actually pursuing your dreams and goals, you don't have time for anything else. You know, you only do a few things, and that's all you do day in, day out. And because like I see, you know, when I do have I got plenty of time, just scrolling through, you know, Facebook and shit, like when I'm at work, of course. But so when I'm scrolling through the Facebook, right, and just seeing what the fuck everybody's doing, I'm just like, man, how the fuck do everybody got so much time to do all these other shit? You know what I'm saying? And then there's a lyric. It's by Drake. He said that the saying is, or the lyric is, um, people who don't have, or people who ain't doing shit got. Let me look it up, man. I'm gonna butcher this shit. People who ain't doing shit be doing the most, but instead of people, he said the N word. But so that's the quote. Yeah,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, the
you know.
lyric. Yeah.
And then so that's what, and then so I remind myself, you know, every now and then that quote, you know, is that like people who ain't got shit to do, just be doing for the sake of fucking doing, you know. And so I keep my goals in mind and my purpose in mind, and I just do that. So you're feeling the way you're feeling is a different pace, but is I feel like it is probably the most correct pace.
We'll leave it that way because we'll leave
Oh,
it there.
all right.
We'll,
Okay. so my week.
yeah.
So my week. I've been starting these. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh,
Focus.
is it the brain thing?
It's not
I saw
Alpha
that online.
Brain. It's not Alpha Brain, but it's similar to it. The company is Life
Yeah.
Cycle. These are mushrooms extract. So this is
How's that?
Lion's Mane, and Reishi. What were you gonna say?
How is it? Like, do you see any
So
differences?
yeah. Oh man, dude. So Reishi Plus. Right. I use this for sleep. It's been helping
Yeah,
me get quality sleep.
yeah, yeah,
If this will
yeah.
focus.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah.
focusing, but Rishi, right, has been helping me. Dude, I've been dreaming. I normally don't dream because like I usually get like three, no, four, anywhere from 4 to 5 hours of sleep, but interrupted sleep. So it's not like just 5 hours of just straight sleep, but it's like a total of about probably 4 or 5 hours of sleep. And then I never dream, but then with this, like not only do I dream, but then I wake up feeling not tired, not groggy. I'm just ready to just start the day, and so that's what I noticed immediately after using this. So I thought that was great. And then Lion's Mane, like it helps me have mental clarity. I like at work I'm just like going and going and going, and then you know, while taking this, and so I think. I'm a I'm a believer, brother. You know, because I've
You
tried
think it?
CBD. I've tried CBD before, and CBD don't do shit for me. And then
Yeah,
so
no, CBD. No, CBD don't do shit, dog. CBD just makes you like relax.
well, even then, it didn't feel like relax. You know, because like anxiety is a real big thing, but like with CBD, it just doesn't. It literally feels like nothing's happening. Like I don't notice
Trying to make it worse.
I don't notice a any I don't notice anything. But with this, immediately just mental clarity, alertness, and then just my thoughts are just like I'm bringing this up because that's how my week was. It was finally productive. I have a to do list, and I'm actually doing the to do list. And so that felt good. I like to thank these products because like that's one of the biggest things is just like before using these products, man, I was just like kind of stuck with motivation. I just feel so unmotivated, so fucking tired all the time. Like, oh, I gotta go take care of my kids. Oh, I got these damn videos. Oh, I gotta fucking pack, and I felt very stressed out because of this house as well. And then just these products, man. I just feel like a weight has been lifted. Is what it feels like.
Well,
So.
you sold me, man. Send me the link. I'm gonna see what's up on it.
Sweet. The link is in the pinned comment below. You just press the
Okay.
link, and the affiliate links will pop up for our products and services.
And you said it's shrooms.
It's pretty much mushrooms, yeah. Not shrooms, not magic mushrooms, but
It's shrooms,
when I
man.
said I was dreaming, it was magic mushrooms. I was running with the unicorns, dog.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Speaking about dreams, I had a dream. I haven't had a dream in a while, but this dream was like so memorable because it was like, yeah. I had a dream. I got drafted. There was a war,
Holy
and I
shit.
got drafted to go to war. And oh my God, I did not want to go, dude. I was like, holy shit. I was like, I'm gonna die.
Oh
I'm gonna die. Dude, no way. I'm gonna die. I'm a front line. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna die. And dude, like I remember telling myself in that moment, I was like, I'm not ready to die yet. I have so much to do. So much.
yeah. Yeah.
It just felt so real, man. And I woke up and I was like, I got time.
You're like, oh, thank God, that was a dream.
Like, I know this dream. I got time.
I can put off my dreams now.
Yeah. That's
I can procrastinate again. Ooh, fuck, I thought I
good.
had
It's a good wake up call, but we'll take it when we need it. Last minute.
shit. Last minute, like the presentation.
Yeah. Hey, still got it done. Still pushed it.
Yeah,
So
it's all about getting it done, brother. You know what I'm saying?
man.
Cool. So that's my week, man. So check out the products in the pinned link in the comments. We got Lion's Mane and we got Rishi, baby. Cool, man. So that's my week, man. Ready to go into these video segments?
Let's go for it, man. Hold on. Quick shout out to Nacho and Anthony. What's up, guys?
Oh, hey.
Um, they are on the chat. Good to see you guys again. Back on.
I noticed Anthony been streaming more, or more consistently, I should say. I'll be getting
Yeah.
his notifications on Twitch.
Okay. Dope. Dope. Yeah. I'll be. Sometimes when I see him on, I'll just turn it on, and I'll just leave it and just do my work. Like something about like live streaming, like makes me feel like I'm not alone. So like
Oh, okay.
when I like turn on somebody live, it just makes me feel like I'm a part of it still. I think that's gonna be more the future, man. Is because technology has definitely separated us, and like the human connection is gonna be the live stream, and
Digital.
it's been
It's gonna be digital. Yeah, like the Google glasses, or not the Google glasses, but then the Oculus and all those products. Oh yeah, man, definitely.
yeah. There was a review on it, and they were saying that like what could improve on it is if they could interact with other people in those classes. It was those like the Apple
Yeah.
visions. I think that'd be cool. I think that'd be the future too, is to interact with other people with those visions. But anyways, that is the future. But this, the thing is about these tests is like these first ones are only the tests. So the
Yes.
second one's gonna be better. Always gonna be better.
Yeah. Eventually, we'll VR each other. We'll do this podcast on VR, and then it'll feel like we're sitting next to each other. I think that's gonna be dope, man.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna be
Yeah.
super dope.
Soon, I think. Honestly, if I really think about it, maybe even like like next year, like it's where it's affordable and like
It's
you
not.
can actually do it.
It's not gonna be affordable until like maybe 10 years from now.
Well, the Oculus is pretty affordable. Oculus is only like what, like $400.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. But the Apple Vision, it's
30 grand.
overpriced. But
Yeah.
yeah, I think it's close. I think it's like close to four, right?
I
Anyways,
haven't checked. I haven't checked. But
probably for the bit more storage stuff. Anyways, man. Yeah, let's get right into it. Right into the videos.
tight.
Get into the juice.
Get into the G's of things. You know what I'm saying?
Just.
That's when you really in it. Here we go.
less healthy the personality, the less flexible that it is. So very healthy people have extraordinarily flexible personalities. So the core of mental health is flexibility.
Okay, my bad. My kids are in the room.
Do you think? Do you think? Do you think?
Kids, you need paper, kids.
No, we're done with school.
Okay, here, get some more paper.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you have to do a lot of work,
That thing.
All right, let's start that back again.
The less healthy the personality, the less flexible that it is. So very healthy people have extraordinarily flexible personalities. So the core of mental health is flexibility. It's almost like physical health, right? A person who's physically healthy has a lot of flexibility in their muscles and joints. A mentally healthy person has a lot of flexibility in their psyche.
How do we define flexibility in our psyche?
I would say it's an adaptability. It is a self-awareness and awareness of others. It's the ability to engage in novel problem solving and not get stuck on a singular solution. It's the capacity to be able to self-regulate and to self-soothe. When there's disappointment, there's the capacity to cope
Yes.
with it. That is the core of health. I've worked with people who have survived severe trauma. The ones who really are standing in a different way, it's that flexibility, right? And you think about it. If a tree is flexible, it'll bend with the wind.
What you think? False or true?
Sounds like people pleasing is what that sounds like.
Interesting.
Huh? Kind of, honestly, it does kind of sound a little bit like people pleasing, but at the same time, it's like, okay, I kind of understand what she's talking about. Like, to where, like, the adaptability part, right? Is that, like, when you personally yourself are doing good up here, and you got your own shit going on in life, and then you happen to cross people, you're doing business with people, or family members and friends and colleagues and stuff like that. Like you're able to coast or navigate your way emotionally, intellectually, to fit to either have arguments but have healthy arguments, or nurture these meaningful relationship or acquaintances. So I think there's a lot of truth in what she says about the adaptability piece. Yeah.
Yeah, I think being adaptable. I'm in it, like you said, to like the people pleaser. I think that's like it's completely separate, right? Because I feel like if you're people pleaser, you're kind of neglecting your own thoughts and feelings and just going in with what they want, right? Versus this, I feel like it's like adjusting to what's happening and not make it like a big situational problem or a big depression or trauma that comes to you, and just recognizing it and fixing that mental health and guide it correctly. If it's like, oh, this argument is too hard for me, I'm just gonna step away and give it some time, or you know. That's what I got out from the video, is to like navigate correctly, you know.
Okay. Maybe I need to watch it again. I'm not smart. I gotta watch these things, a few more times, man. I'm pull it up
The less
again.
healthy the personality, the less flexible that it is. So very healthy people have extraordinarily flexible personalities. So the core of mental health is flexibility. It's almost like physical health, right? A person who's physically healthy has a lot of flexibility in their muscles and joints. A mentally healthy person has a lot of flexibility in their psyche.
How do we define flexibility in our psyche?
I would say it's an adaptability. It is a self-awareness and awareness of others. It's the ability to engage in novel problem solving and not get stuck on a singular.
Oh, okay, that's what you're talking about, like that. In those situations where it get argumentative, is that like you're not just agreeable, but then you actually have your own opinion, or if you don't have opinion, you can voice that piece instead of just being agreeable. I think, yeah.
Solution.
Yeah, and voicing it in the correct way. You know what I mean? Instead of like voicing it in like a high temper, making it worse. It's just like, I guess, like being the wiser person to work it out, or choose not to. You know.
You're talking about well, it's like avoiding conflict, but at the same time, it's not avoiding conflict. It's facing it's facing something that may cause friction in your own judgment or something. I'm just saying words, man. Let's keep
It's
watching
the
this.
capacity to be able to self-regulate and to self-soothe. When there's disappointment, there's the capacity to cope
Yes.
with it. That is the core of health. I've worked with people who have survived severe trauma. The ones who really are standing in a different way, it's that flexibility, right? And you think about it. If a tree is flexible, it'll bend with the wind.
Okay. I'm trying to say something. I'm really trying to say something.
All right.
You don't want going to
Yeah.
school, man. You don't want going to school. That's
You're the one that's taking
that's my excuse. What?
You're the one that's taking the shrooms. Come on, man.
This shit not working, man. Fuck.
Uh,
Let's move on to the next video, dude. Man, you be picking too smart of a video for us, man.
it's yeah. You gotta think about it.
You gotta dumb it down for me, though. You gotta dumb it down for me, All right, here's the next video.
I looked at her the other day. I'm like, how am I ever going to break up with you? And she looked at me and was like, what does that mean? And I'm like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. But like, how can I break up with you? Like, you're so supportive. You're so motivating to me. Like, you're when I come home fuming about something, like, you have the answer. Like, I can't.
Wow, that's a short ass video, bro. But man, I feel those feelings of what he's talking about, man. Like, I think I mentioned this in one of our episodes where, like, man, I have to die first in my relationship with my wife, because I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with myself, man. Like, if she were to pass away before me, or if we break up, it's just like, to have a life partner, you know what I'm saying? I think to build, a life and a legacy with somebody, I think it's very special, and that's what my wife offers me. Is that, like, that's what she brings to the table. It's just that comfort, that loyalty, that somebody who's there to listen and to help out, help me grow, help us grow, and to plan a life together. And that's the purpose of this house, man, is that we're leveling up, and I get to share these level ups with somebody. And not only that, but that person is helping me level up. So I think that's where, that's the beauty of having that life partner, and somebody who's really, down, and so that's where I feel the same way he's feeling, Is that like, dude, I ain't gonna leave you. I ain't got no intentions, no plans to leave you. You know, we got is such a beautiful thing, and we're just gonna continue to pile on beautiful experiences and beautiful moments and memories, and continuously growing. So I think that's cool. I think that was a great reminder. Thanks, man. That's a good video.
Yeah, that yeah, it's one of those things. Is like once you do find that soulmate, man, it's like yeah, you can't break up with them. There's no reason to wait. There's no reason to break up with them. Like
Yeah.
it's forever bond, you know, and that's a beautiful thing, man. And once you find that person, please, people, don't get rid of the person. Having a one night stand with some random person, the risk of that is just not worth it. It's not worth it, man. And anyways, I'm still looking for that girl.
All right, cool, man. Hey, man, but you have to be actively looking though. You know, like that's the thing is that like that's the biggest thing is that you gotta seek. You have to seek. I understand you got your hands tied with a bunch of shit,
And
but
that's true.
you know if having a family is one of your goals, you know you definitely gotta actively be involved in that piece.
I'm going to church this weekend.
You know, meet the Korean chick.
Yeah, my friend. You remember Jimmy? He
Yeah.
so he joined the choir. So she's like the head of the choir. She's like one of the heads of the choirs. And he sees her like every time he goes to church. And yeah, Jimmy's like, man, you gotta come, man, you gotta come too. I was like, yeah, I was like, Jimmy, you're right, man. I'm coming this weekend. This week I'm coming. I got you, bro. Yeah,
That's cool, man.
but
That's cool, man. He's encouraging you, man. That's good, man. Now you should be like, hey, man, hey, Jimmy, introduce me to her.
so we've already met. We've already like
Okay.
talked.
Okay.
Yeah, we had a whole conversation and everything. That's kind of why I kind of like got interest in her.
Okay.
Yeah, we met up at a friend's place, and then we just kind of chat a little bit, and
Oh,
then
that's
like
dope.
that was it. So that's kind of what she caught my attention. It was just never a pursuit.
Okay. Damn, cuz. Let's see. So we got some people in the chat, man. You want to say hello to the chat room?
Was it Satana? What's up, Satana? Satana's back on. We love you. We love what you're doing, Satana. I watch your video every time. Love what you're doing. Keep at it. And who is it? Oh, this is Anna. Anna says he just called you ugly in the nicest way. Wait, what, did you? Which?
She's talking about the video.
Oh,
That's hilarious, dog. Shout out to Anna Chara Baby. Satana
yeah.
said
Just
Satana tagged her husband, right?
what up, Danny? What's going on? I haven't talked to Danny in a while. Hopefully, you guys are doing good. I think do you guys have babies yet?
I don't know if they have kids. That's a good question.
I haven't seen any baby pictures, so I'm assuming that's enough.
Satana said, Frankie, you'll find the one. Just be yourself.
They're not coming. They're not coming.
You know, that's you know, the Facebook post a while back. I posted share the worst advice you ever got, and then I said I'll go first. Mine was be yourself. Don't be yourself, man. Oh, Satana said she's got 2 kids.
2 kids.
1 boy, 1
Congratulations.
girl. 8 and 3. Damn, that's cool.
3. Whoa, that's wow. I didn't know there were 8 and 3.
That's tight, dude.
I want kids.
How many kids do you think?
At least 4 for sure, bro.
Damn.
At least 4.
Join the club, man. Join the club. Dantu got his beat, but
I think he's got 5, right? No?
he's got yeah. The 5th one's on the way. Yeah.
Yeah. So damn, man. But you know, Dante always wanted a big family. But he's always that's kind of been his goal, is just to get a family and have a big family. So like,
Yeah.
I support that. But yeah, 4 kids for sure. Like one is not enough. Two is just too much. It's just still not enough. Three is not even. So let's make it even at 4, baby.
Yeah. Yeah. Awesome, dude.
We get a 5, we're gonna have to get a 6.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. That's that. We gonna move on to the next one.
Yeah.
I remember I said a few weeks ago, the truth is in her phone. About everything. The truth is in her phone. The guy writes me and says, checked my ex-wife's phone, broke my false perception of her, and it showed me the truth. I regret nothing. I refuse to waste a second more of time with a cheater. Men, or if you are in a serious relationship, always check her phone. Never waste your time with a hoe.
What a gentleman looking dude. He's so well groomed. He got the gray hair too, man. And he's like, don't waste your time with a hoe. Damn, homeboy know what it is, man. He got that wisdom color hair, man. That's cool, man.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that, man?
You go first. You go first.
That is a like 100% agree. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're in a serious relationship, right? Your business becomes my business, right? Well, your conversations I should be a part of, or I should know what pieces are moving. And then so I think it's okay to be able to check your significant other's phone, right? Privacy. There's no privacy between you and me, because we are together forever, and a part of that is there's no privacy, right? So I agree. I agree 100%. And then
When's the last time you checked your wife's phone?
a long ass time. I rarely ever check her phone. Like the only reason if I do check her phone is what the fuck is this bitch buying? You know what I'm saying? but yeah. So that's what I believe. But then at the same time, like I'm not actually checking my wife's phone. And then a lot of the reason for that is like kind of our conversation earlier is that I'm doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm focused on my shit. To get us as a family forward to the next step, to the next level, and then personally growing as well. Reading books and listening to podcasts and all this shit. And so, like in that time that I'm doing all that bullshit, I don't pour energy into what is she up to, So, but that's me and my wife's personal relationship. Everybody's relationship is different, but me specifically, I'm not spending much time, scrolling through her comments or through her like messages and stuff.
So let me ask you this: when do you think like you would check, other than like her shopping stuff? Would you ever like check her phone if things got suspicious?
Yeah, well, yeah, if things got suspicious, but then it's like nothing is suspicious. I like one thing I would say is that like she's got friends on Facebook that because like how she's got her contact set up is like I cut the fuck people off. You know what I'm saying? I've been cutting people off. People don't even know they cut off. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's how much people I cut off. So that way it doesn't occupy my mind and it doesn't occupy. So that way no one hit me up to go to any barbecues. You know what I'm saying? Because I got shit to do. And then but she her mindset is not that way, right? So she still got everybody under the sun in her contacts, and so she's got that availability while I don't. I don't have any friends. I only got family and my brothers. That's it. So
I guess that kind of works well with the differences. That's great, man. To kind of think about it, I've never checked my ex's phone. When I did, like, I didn't really care because like everything was in like Burmese anyways. So like, even if he did cheat on me, like I wouldn't know. And you know what? I didn't know because it was in Burmese.
Hey babe, whoa, what did he say to you? Oh, he just said nothing. Oh, okay, all
Yeah.
right. That's funny, man.
Um. Yeah. It's exhausting if you have to like check your lover's phone like all the time. That's exhausting, bro.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like that didn't even happen. I mean, I think like checking it once in a while, like just for the fuck of it, it's like cool. But if you're checking it all the time, then just leave.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah,
Just leave.
100%.
Find somebody that you don't have to like occupy your mind on like, oh, what is that person doing? Like just it's as easy as that, but it's actually harder than most people think too. Um but yeah, that's
That's a great way to put it, dude. You know, like it occupies your mind. Like it doesn't occupy my mind at all. You know,
right.
what occupies my mind is like, man, what the fuck is she buying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I see like so many transactions at Walmart, and I'm just like, how much groceries do we fucking need, man? This is not groceries, bro. I don't think it's groceries. Let me check this shit out, man.
Uh, total went up like $10.
So because of that, right? So because of that, like I told her like the new system is that like for groceries we use this credit card, and then for miscellaneous we use this credit card. So that way, I know what the fuck is going on. So
Yeah.
so that's the new
That's
system.
cool.
That's the new system.
That's cool, man. But yeah, if you check your girl's phone all the time, just leave, dude. Like you're not gonna catch shit. Even if you do, like you're gonna leave anyway. So you might as well just leave at that point.
Yeah, it's real hard if you know if you kind of in that funk, and then she's doing whatever or he's doing whatever, and it's just kind of like it's hard to correct it at that point because now it's like a I got you moment, and then it creates a real nasty tension that you know they're being
Yeah,
flirtatious with people, and it's just
it's a no go. Don't. Yeah, it's just it's a waste of time, man. And it's part of the toxic relationship. Most people like that shit, you know. But yeah, man. You wanna move on to the segment?
yeah. 1 second before we can move on, Satan said, "Don't limit yourself to a timeline, Frankie. If you get 5, you're gonna need." Oh, she's talking about your want for kids. If you get 5 kids, you're gonna need a nanny. Laughing my ass off. Sometimes the whole life is the only life. Just kidding. That's funny, dude. That's hilarious. Well, words from the wise. From words from a woman's perspective, man. You know.
Love it. Um,
Cool.
yeah, if I did, Danny, yeah, for sure.
That's funny. Okay, so moving on to the next segment, right? So something I want to add to what we do on our normal broadcast is, we're pushing out or one of our affiliate products that I really enjoy is the connection cards, right? This is the family edition. They got couple edition. They got dating edition. They got friends edition. They got self-awareness edition. They got all kinds of stuff, right? So here's the website, right? Check it out on our link in the comment section. And so I'm gonna give you guys an example, right? For those of you guys that are viewing, right? This is the product page, and then these are the cards, man. Huge stack. There's actually another stack like this in the box, but so I'm gonna read something real quick.
All right, is that the family one or is that which
Yeah, this is the
that?
family one. I still need to read I gotta buy the friend edition for both of us so we can do this on a regular. But
Okay.
we're doing the family one. So the Skin Deep, an Emmy award-winning creative studio that explores human connection amidst a constantly growing digital landscape. Our purpose to offer experiences that deepen relationships, stimulate conversation, and spark exploration of our humanity against an ever-changing backdrop of the world around us. That is.
I needed presentation. I needed that exact line.
Yeah. I think sometimes it's delivery too, man. Yeah, so that's why like you really gotta record yourself and then look at yourself. Maybe next time. But so there's a 4-step process to actually do this edition. Every edition is slightly different on how you do it. This one you pick a few cards and then you do one-on-one with the family member. But for the sake of time, we're just gonna do the first card on top. All right. So the first card says, which one of our experiences made you love me more?
I like that. That's deep. That's deep.
Oh, shit, bruh.
Let me ask you that. Let's see what's experience that.
Made me love you more?
Yeah.
I would say, we've been through a lot. I wish we could have been through a lot more, but because of just the distance, that limits that piece. But I think in our early years together, just actually the beginning of our relationship, of our friendship, just the work ethic and the drive to succeed. I think that just kind of seeing that like on a daily basis, like that's how frequent we saw each other. It was like on a daily basis, and and I got to see just kind of who you were, and in some moments kind of behind the curtain, you show yourself who you were, and then I'm just like, man, dude, like this guy's a solid dude. Not only were we just friends or we worked together, but I was like, man, like he would do things for me, and because of that, just because of that loyalty, I reciprocate that same love and loyalty and work ethic and that drive to make our dreams happen. Because like how we started was in dance, and just in a crew together, and then doing collaboration together, and then transition to sketch, and then doing that together, spending money together to make that shit happen, and like just trying to build something together that really, like cause like, well, in my life, what I'm saying, like even now today, like the only other person that I consistently work well together is my wife. Something that we built together, is we built something beautiful, and then you and me, here we are, right? We started as that, and it's not like we didn't have arguments. We were pretty agreeable to one another, and then there's this long, separation of you're doing your own thing in LA, I'm doing my own thing here in Wisconsin, and then here we are again in our late 20s, early 30s, doing a podcast, a full year in a row, and so just kind of my whole experience with you, Frankie, has made me love you more with each passing day.
Well, thank you, man. I love you too. That's no homo, right?
Man, dude, that was hella gay, dude. that was hella gay, dude. What I just said, man. Shit, that's the gayest shit I've ever said, man. But I love you, man. But I love you, dog. I want you to know that, man. Bro.
There's I think it was collaboration was when I like figured like, okay, this man is solid. This guy, like we're gonna go through shit and we're gonna fucking like nail it. I think it's just like working together too. I think like we had our own, even though we had our own opinions and ideas, we had to work around it and make it work. I think even the whole like dance itself was like almost like a separate piece in a way, right?
Yeah.
But we made it work together, So it was cool, man. It was that was the moment that I was like, yo, this dude is solid. I'm going full throttle. Um, but yeah, dude, there's not a lot of people that I feel like that with, you know, like to feel like the brother, the guy that I could turn my back on and you know not feel or he's gonna be a snake or anything like that. You know, it's really rare, man.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, man. Throughout the years, yeah, it's been crazy, man. Um, we're gonna look back at this when we're 50, and we're just like, there you go.
Damn, that's gay as shit, bro.
Hey, we're here now. Quick shout out to the chat, real quick. Paleo, Sean, what's up, Sean? How you doing? And damn, I completely butchered that one. How you guys doing?
Yeah, sup Cheerio and sup Seek. I think Seek. But he said sup Peter first. He said me first. He said what's up to me first. And then he said Frank. So shout out to you, man. I love being first.
It doesn't matter to me.
I'm the co-host. I'm the co-host, so it matters to me, man. You know.
I was like, all right, dude.
Yeah. That's a little bit of my ego peeking through. So thanks for feeding my ego, Seek. It's been a while. So
good to see you guys. We're here every Thursday, and we just like give you guys bad advice and talk shit. Really.
Oh yeah. So with that being said, man, let's go into the video segment. I enjoyed that, man. The cards, man. Like deep conversation, bro. It's,
yeah, I was about to cry.
Yeah. No, that's the first time I expressed that to you, man. Like you my boy, man. You my brother, you know. Like people ask all the time, right? Are you and Frankie brothers? Or they would first assume that we're brothers, and then they would ask, wait, are you guys brothers? And I'm like, technically no, but we're brothers, you know. So everybody watching, right? You guys can get these cards in the link in the comments, the pinned link in the comments. Check that out. Yeah, deep talks, man. So that was good, man. All right, first video. Ready for this one? I think you're gonna like this one.
Peter segment.
Here we go.
Wait, your biggest fantasy is
not
you
even
cheating.
my biggest. It's like one of my fantasies.
I probably bet that dude that baptized her is probably a subscriber of her.
He's like, yeah, my greatest fantasy finally fulfilled. Wet shirt, hug. Oh yeah, hard on. Got a hard on right now, bro.
Was that for?
I'm not sure. You know, okay. I don't like after seeing that video, I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And then I went to go see her, like, because she posted that video, that specific video I just showed you. And then it sounded like she's trying to make a change. She kind of like gave her testimony of, you know, she was born in a Christian family, a Baptist family, and then she was just kind of she's the middle child of 5 kids, and she just felt very, you know, she was saying that like her upbringing just caused her to kind of just go fucking crazy, and then now she's talking about like she wants to change and do better, and so, but yeah.
Hey, she's doing something good, man. Let me tell you this, man. God will always forgive you, even if you is a hoe. Like it does not matter. God will always love you. So as long as you're, you know, like directed in the right direction, that's all there is to it. I mean, even if you're not, like, you know, like, it's okay, because eventually you will end up being with God anyway. So there's no, like, you know, live your life. Be a hoe. Go be a hoe. It's okay. But
dog, you was going in the right direction with that message, and then you just backtrack.
It's okay to be a hoe, man. But you know, she's getting saved. She's taking care of her body. She's loving herself more. She's turning to God, which is great. I mean, eventually, I think like everyone is gonna turn into God. You know, like it's just a matter of time, man.
That's cool, man. That's a good message. What you say. You know, like that's real dope. What you said. You know, that God forgives. You know, and then if you look into the Bible some more, like God many times he forgave some hoes in the Bible. You know that the term wasn't hoe or anything, but it was known that she was sleeping around. While she was married. So, but then but that's cool. And then I saw this video and I'm like, you know what? Like these crazy ass people out here. You know, there's forgiveness for them. There's change. For them as well. That they can turn from living a life that's not so, you know, good, and they can make a comeback from that piece. And it's going to be a struggle, but that's part of who we are as humans. Is just we struggle sometimes, and with like with I don't know what you want to call it, but with like spirituality, with Christ or with God or with Christianity, right? Or with that is there's forgiveness and there's an opportunity to become better.
Yeah.
Because like I saw that video and I was like, you know what, like I'm not the holiest person, or not so much the holiest, but then like I'm not. I have moments where where I'm not thinking good things, or where I'm not like sometimes not so much now, but when I was younger I wasn't doing good things either. And then so if that was plastered on all of TikTok, yeah, I would have gotten some stones thrown at me too. You know what I'm saying? So like through my experience with Christianity, there's forgiveness all the time, even if the church doesn't have that kind of forgiveness in them to do that, to practice that. God does. And so I think that's real cool. This video, like, it reminded me of the hope that I have, that there is a God, and this God sees my struggles and my failures, and that there's forgiveness, and there's a way to become better tomorrow. So I think that's dope. I thought the video was dope.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just try to be better. I mean, I'm not saying that like that's telling people what to do, but like, but if you're an active hoe, I don't want you, to be. I don't want to be with you. But if you're a hoe and you're like transitioning, there's percentage, a lower percentage, for me to
I
might
don't
be
want
with you, but
I don't want to
that's still,
associate myself with you.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do good, and you trying to drag me down back to it. Like, I ain't gonna go there, man. I ain't got time for that no more. But
There's it made me think of a term, demon time. So on our Urban Dictionary it says any time of the night past 11, a time of pure fuckery. So some of y'all on demon time though. Some of y'all are goblins,
I'm
ghouls.
gonna start using that demon time.
Ah, shit, that's funny, man. So she was on demon time for a minute, and then she got baptized. So that's pretty cool. So I just wanted to share that video with you, just because it made me feel some type of way, man. It made me feel good.
Congrats to her, man. That's a lot. I know it takes a lot to turn around, and it takes a lot, man.
Oh yeah, dude.
A lot of trauma.
All right, so this next video, I think you're gonna like this one, man. I think this one might scare you.
If I do this, give them the signs that I'm good. Hey, y'all see me start taking pictures? They like, oh shit, she giving them signs. I'm like, my eye. They be like, yeah, we got influence.
We got her.
We gonna get him.
Just every now and then.
Every now and then.
Every now, just
Oh,
we got
okay. And they'll contact you.
Is that what Ice Spice was trying to do at the Super Bowl?
It's not a try. She did. And you know what? And I don't care what nobody say, because I'm always right at the end of the day when it comes to this stuff. She's an industry plant. It's common. You came from nowhere. Your little short... No. Girl, no. No, You just came from anywhere. And so is the other girl. Give me sweat, whatever. Make me hot.
Not Tyler. Come on, that sounds like just a little bitty girl. Damn, not Tyler.
One song gave you a Grammy. How's that possible? You walk right in, the song's still on the fucking radio hot. You got a Grammy. How they do that?
That's true.
How did you get that? How did they even do a audit on it?
Oh man. You got thoughts, man?
The Grammy is bullshit, bro. It's just a bunch of people that's like, oh man, you got numbers, so here you win an award, and like it's fake, man. It's nothing like real. It's just like persona, like it's fake. It's not real. Like, it's just like bullshit. Like, even the whole Illuminati thing, like I get it, man. Like, y'all in a clan, y'all got money, y'all flexing your symbols. Okay, sure, okay, man. What can it's like, it's one of those things that's just kind of like, what can you do? What can you do? Like, it doesn't, like, I don't care. Like, it's not a part of my life. It's not like what I'm gonna get into. Like, it's not like, I don't know. For me, it's just BS. One of those things,
BS in BS. What do you mean by BS? Like,
because it's just a thought for somebody. It's just like a organization that people like somebody made up, and then like they had money. It was like, hey, this is the sign or whatever it may be, and it's just that's just it. Like, there's no like, oh, we can make money on her. Let's just throw money. That's
I think one of the other things too, right, is the that secret organization also has an agenda, and then that agenda is to just kind of poison the minds of our generation, and just they on demon time, you know what I'm saying, and then so I think that's one of the other things too, is that there's this powerful secret organization who's influencing so many people to act and do a certain thing, and then so I think that's where the problem lies. And then people who are selling their souls, to be in that club, are selling their soul or doing things that they may not agree to morally, or they're doing things that aren't morally correct, like just flat out. They're creating content, talking about these things that and doing these things that just kind of are influencing our society, and then going into the direction that it's going. I mean, that's why I feel like one of the biggest reasons why we're so polarized in America is because of these influences that's just kind of shoved in our face, and these industry plant or the industry is influencing that piece.
I don't think I've ever heard an Ice Spice song. I may have heard it on the radio, but I never really knew who she was. All I knew that she was like, she had a big booty. She was a little bit short. Like I never, like, it's one of those things. It's kind of like, if you are like woke, I understand that like it does influence the kids, the younger generation, and that's kind of a, like, they will eventually learn and choose their way if they want to be a part of it or not, right? Because right now, like, I already chose my way to stay away from that shit. Like, any songs that's about like ass shaking and shit, like, I don't even listen to that shit, dude. Like, I turn that shit off right away. Like, but like, oh, like, I suck the dick hard and like come on me, like, dude, what the fuck? Like, I don't listen to that. Like, I don't listen to that shit, bro. Because like like, I understand that that's the influence that, like, I don't even, my kids are not going to be listening to those kind of music or those kind of things, So it sucks that it is influencing like majority of Americans. But man, we can only save like one or two people at a time. It's one of those things that's just kind of like, damn, I wish I could save the whole world, but then like, you know, we're in on Earth, you know, we're on the devil's land, you know, like so it's one of those things. It's just kind of like we do our best
Well,
to
you
influence.
know what they say: if you can't beat them, join them.
Maybe that's just
I'm just kidding.
style, bro. Like you can't do this anymore. You know, like come on, like oh, come on, like
Yeah, when we were kids, this wasn't that was a sign. Them kids are part of the crew.
you remember that? Like just okay, you go, hey, see it, dude. Okay, Illuminati. It's like it's one of those, like dude, like influence is so powerful, but that's true though, man. These people do have influence, but I don't think they're killing people, man. They're not killing people that I know of.
Man,
And
they silenced Epstein. You know what I'm saying? They made him disappear. They be doing some wild shit, man.
that's crazy how that.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. It's like that group, that secret society right there. That's part of this. It's just not music specific, but they're part of that group. So
It's
I'm just
yeah, you're right. It's a lot of money, man. It's a lot of money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? One of those things like a lot of money and connections, and it is a very powerful thing. But am I associated with it? Like I'm like, damn, man. Like I'm trying to get to 100K a year. You know what I'm saying? Like
trying to get that Bugatti. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Let me know if you got a Bugatti in my name.
what y'all got?
Let me know. That's the wild thing. I think I was talking to a coworker of mine. He was like, hey man, if one of these like super rich people hit you up, he was like, hey man, $2 million, suck his dick. Would you do it? And I was like, I was like, hell. I want to say nah, but if my family was on the line, then yeah, I would probably sell my soul. That's how much my family means to me. But just a currency, what I'm saying, a gajillion bucks, I can make whatever I make right now, and my family's good. My family's taken care of. But if I was just to be, if the scenario was I'm back in the corner where I can no longer provide, and my family's struggling, and if it was just really bad, and then they say, hey, sell your soul, I might think about it, man. I might think about it, but
that's like worst case scenario, man. That's like you're talking about the worst of the worst, man. Like you're talking about like gunpoint situation. Yeah. I mean, a gunpoint situation, then I'll suck a dick for $1,000.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A gunpoint situation. You know what I mean? Like $1,000 can save, something out of me. Like, yeah, I'm due for cheap. Come on.
That's hilarious, bro. But yeah, man. Just something to think about, as you go throughout today. That there are dark forces, is what I think Theo Von says. The dark arts. There you go.
Was that 3 videos already?
I only did 2.
Okay.
I'm only doing 2 because what's replacing the 3rd video is the card.
Cool. Oh damn, man. Good talks today, man. This is kind of like second nature to me. I'm like, man, I have like Thursday. I'm supposed to go home. Oh yeah. It's like I automatically go home, and I'm like, why am I going home again? Oh yeah, podcast. But yeah, man. Good talks today, man. God still loves you, bro. God's gonna forgive you whatever you do. Whoever's listening, man. If you're going through a hard time, it's okay. It's part of life, and God loves you, and even if you do wrong, it's okay, dude. Like, but it's not okay forever, though. Don't fucking start killing.
Yeah, if you're a serial killer, I don't know, man. I don't know if there's forgiveness for you, man.
Sorry. If you are,
But if you're a hoe, man, there's forgiveness for you.
only forgiveness for the hoes, man. Hoes can be forgive.
Ah, that's funny, man. Cool, man. With that being said, man, every Thursday, you already know what time. The Make It Rain podcast. 8 p.m. Central Time, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Shout out to the Patreon supporter every month. We appreciate you for subscribing to our Patreon. Youngie, Johnny, and Frankie. Thank you so much. You got any? Oh, that was pretty cool. What?
You see that? Whoa!
That's new.
Whoa! That's
Can I?
cool, huh?
Can I do that too? It's just you?
Give me some hearts.
Oh shit.
Maybe
man.
if I did does it matter?
Do the Illuminati sign. Oh, what? That's dope, dude. How come that shit don't work with me? Fuck, bro.
Hey, maybe it's the phone thing.
That's cool.
All right, but all right, man. Well, I'll talk to you soon, and everybody else, we'll see you guys next Thursday. You know what time. So, see you guys.